All right, today we're going to bring a portable monitor. This is two actual monitors for one computer. If you guys notice, it looks like one monitor, but in reality, I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it. Looks and basically it folds out into two pieces. Look at that. So you will rest your computer here. This will fold down into two pieces. You guys can see two monitors in one. So, and I'm going to show you a couple things. So this opens up for any kind of different settings on the actual monitor. So if you have a larger monitor screen, you could actually expand it, right? This is made for like a 17-inch or a little bit higher too. You could even use it a little bit higher too than 17-inch, but it's perfect if you're going to take it out in the field and you want to work on your spreadsheets, or if you're going to be streaming, you want to have your chat and your OBS on one side, pretty much in your same machine you'll be playing in here. You can do chat if you're going to do some meetings and you want to have your paperwork and your presentation on one area and your notes on the other. It's perfect. So we're going to set this up today and see how it looks. Before we do that, I'm going to show you a couple items that you should be aware. It comes to give you a bag, traveling case bag, right? So that's perfect. They give you every single cable because it's going to require power. So they give you type A to type C if you have the type C's connections. They give you HDMI to micro HDMI, all right? And they have duplicates, all right? So you're going to see the same systems, the same cables, all right? You're going to have a type C to type C. So they give you different options of cables in case you don't have the proper cable or connection, and they also give you an actual little brick so you could connect it in case you don't have any power. And then the connections are actually located right on the side of the actual, and it also has a kickstand too, which is a plus because it's a little weight, when if you don't want to break your monitor too. So to open this easy. It opens up in different directions. Both of them open up in like a Z direction, if you guys can see that. And we fold it out into one system. So we're gonna put it together here and we're gonna come back and see how it looks. All right, so we set it up here. If you guys notice, I'm doing an update on there right now. And also there are things, buttons for the menu too. You got a type C connection, one here, micro HDMI, and then a type C here. And then we go to the other monitor, it has the same thing, dual identical connections and plugs and power. So we got it set up already. I used the micro HDMI and the USB to power it up. I use the hub because I don't have enough connections in here, so it is powering up pretty good. So if you're going to be streaming or doing documentation, or you're going to be presenting something on a video conference and you want to be able to show your work and have your notes, this is a perfect way to do it. I'm going to show you guys that this is set up. Look at that, set up in here, and then I'm gonna move it all the way to the other side. So not that bad. I'm gonna give you guys a demo of what I'm talking about. So right now I'm doing my presentation through Zoom. Of course, I have my presentation on one side, maybe notes on the other. You can multitask with this thing, as you guys can see. The only thing is that I do need extra HDMI, so I ended up getting a hub. It was much easier. Or if your system has a better Type C than this older machine, then you should be okay with one connection. But right now I have two, so it's working very well. I like that I'm able to see all three screens, including my presentation here. It's going to be here. I'm going to be presenting myself through my camera and everything, and then my presentation, and also my notes here. So another great thing about it, I'm going to show you a couple of things that you should know about the monitor. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at the buttons here, right? So we have a couple buttons you should know. Now I'm going to click on them so you can see the options. You got brightness, contrast, black levels, and sharpness. So you could just go down the list also too. All right, we have our standardized right now. We could change our colors, our actual display to even stretch, and then transparency, and then of course back to the signal HDMI, and this is where it's coming from right now. So these options are on both screens. I did end up putting it a little lighter because it was a little dull, but it matches now. Screen protector, I am going to put a screen protector on these two because they're monitors and they're also fragile. I like that it comes with the case. It's easy to set up. It fits on my computer very well. I could do this in any hotel, any place I go. You could be on Starbucks without worrying about taking big old monitors with you when you have these 3 monitors along with you. So, and they all fit in the same backpack. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe